Do you need to hear positive messages? Do you need something to uplift your spirit? And just wanting spirit to bring you through messages of hope, or you are in the right place. I want you to take a moment to choose from one of the three groups on the table, and we're only bringing through positive messages today, even from the tarot. Group 1 is aquamarine, group 2 is pink opal, and group 3 is blue sodalite. I'll give you a moment and I'll be back with your reading. Welcome back, Group 1. I am only looking for positive messages only, even from the tarot. I want to make sure you're uplifted, inspired, and feel hopeful for the future. You've got the card of hope, a positive outcome. So rest assured knowing that everything is going to turn out fine. Everything will be okay. It is a positive outcome for you. We've got the Ace of Cups saying new beginnings. Now, maybe it's a baby coming around. There's a baby around you. Or maybe it's just a whole new thing that you're starting, a new passion project, new relationship, something that fills your heart with joy. It's filling your cup's energy, positive energy, new beginnings, and filling your cup. Then we have the Two of Cups in the upright position. It's all about connections that you make with other people. So it's another cup energy, emotional fulfillment. So it's bringing in energies of being around other people to help lift your energy. So finding ways to find hope, finding ways to fill your cup here and find happiness. So this card is about connecting with people that raise you up and not bring you down, making the right connections. Maybe you've got some new things coming with a new relationship. Doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can just be a new relationship, somebody that helps you fill your cup, somebody you enjoy being around. This card is saying that you need to get out and make some connections, start something new, try a new group, a new beginning coming your way. Then we have the King of Wands in the upright position. The King of Wands, he is a risk taker, he's a doer, he's a mover, a shaker. He's somebody that wants to get in and get things done, but he also feels like he is adventurous. He feels like he is willing to try new things, and that's what this new energy is. So being willing to try new things, look at and exploring, look at your adventurous side. Maybe you'll make connections of people that like-minded things, or maybe people will help bring a certain person's going to help bring you out of your comfort zone in favor of this more risk-taking energy. It's your Aries energy or your Sagittarius exploration energy is what I'm feeling. So maybe somebody around you that you're meeting or somebody and beginning something new involves new adventures, new travel, moving out of your comfort zone. The Wands energy, it's fire, it's action, it's doing. So doing some new projects or doing some new skills or new adventures. So looking for the positive energy here. Self-centeredness, thoughtlessness, this can be Aries energy. But for me, I'm going to say Aries is the start of the astrological wheel. It is the first sign of the zodiac. And then we've got new beginning. So I'm going to take this self-centeredness energy, this thoughtlessness energy, and turn it into the Aries energy of starting something new, being the beginning of brand new things, taking action, having that mentality of the sign of Aries, and they're very impulsive. They're very quick to get in and get things done. They're not going to wait on somebody else to do something. They're going to say, okay, yeah, this is a good thing for me. I really want to get in and get this done. I don't want to wait for anybody else. I just want to do it. And I guess that's where that self-centered energy comes from. This deck does come from the suit of wands, so this is definitely Aries energy, but taking the positive traits of the Aries. Positive traits are, they're very brave. They're very, they've got a lot of energy. They're very much a sign that won't hold back. They're going to get in and get things done. I feel this energy for you with new beginnings is saying, okay, this is something I've wanted to do for a long time. This is something that I'm sick of waiting on other people to approve it or to help me do it. It's that, and connections, you'll make the connections, you'll meet the people, or you'll find somebody to do it with. But this is about doing it even if you don't have to do it with anybody else. That's Aries. Start something new. Then we've got success, victory mark. So you're going to make the connections. It's going to be better than you think. You'll be successful. If it's starting a new venture, a new project, a new business, it's saying that it is going to be successful. So this self-centered card, this Aries card, is saying, just get in and do it. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for somebody else's approval? Are you waiting for somebody else to say, oh, that's a great idea? This card is saying, don't wait on anybody else. If you think it's a good idea, then you go ahead and do it, because you're going to be successful. And you're going to be successful because you have the motivation, the energy, and the drive to do what it takes, and you're going to see it through. It's new. You'll make some great connections while you're doing it, but I feel you're being very successful. And even if success means enjoyment, even if it means enjoyment of life, it doesn't have to mean achieving in business. It can mean successful outcome in making connections and doing something you love, or finding that tribe that is aligned to the things that you love. It doesn't have to just be a business or a career. Then we have energy to burn, activity. Activity is also very much Aries. Aries have a lot of energy. That's it, where there's a lot of energy coming around you, and that's what's going to make you very successful, because you just got the energy to do it, and you don't have to rely on anybody else. You're just going to try it. You're just going to get in and get it done. It doesn't have to be procrastination or waiting for other people. You're just going to risk take. King of Wands, and you're just going to do it. You're going to take the necessary risks here. You're just going to step into the energy, not worry about what anybody else thinks, not worry about waiting for anybody else. You're just going to do this because it feels right for you for 2026. Energy to burn is also saying maybe a little bit more activity would be great for you, bit of exercise or marching. March to the beat of your own drum is what I'm getting out of that, in that if it provides you flexibility, if it provides you with exercise or well-being, do it your own way. So maybe it's joining some kind of walking group or something where you're making connections, but you are being active in the community, or at least just active. So for your Feel Good Friday positive message, group 1, we've got the teacher card. The teacher card says maybe it's time to find the right teacher. Maybe it's time to try to teach what you know, your skills. Maybe that's your beginning. You're beginning a coaching business, or you're beginning a teaching career, or you're doing something that you've always done that you're starting to teach others and guide others because you have the experience in it. So it will be different for everybody, but this teach card says that there's a teacher coming your way, or that you're going to turn your skills into helping and guiding others as a way of starting something brand new. Maybe you're writing a book, because that's that book card as well. You're writing what you've learned and putting that into a book so that it helps other people. The inner strength, courage, and willpower says, whatever this is that you're moving forward into, it's got Leo energy here. Even though this is an astrology based suit, this is Leo the lion. And Leo the lion says, be a leader, shine in your own light, teach others, be somebody that's inspirational that people look up to. That's Leo energy. Leo is also generous as well, but I'm focusing on the Leo energy of the courage, the strength, the determination, the ability to stand up in the limelight of the spotlight and guide others. People can look up to you and learn from you. So that's the energy that I'm picking up around you. So, but now fear of moving forward, procrastination. I said it in your spread, and then we have it as one of your cards. So a fear of moving forward, risk taking, King of Wands, is saying that your fear of doing this or wanting to wait on other people, it's holding you back. So it's making you procrastinate. Now maybe you've procrastinated in the past. What I am drawn to is this person that's procrastinated has a kitty cat on their t-shirt, and this person that is saying it's time to move forward into victory and success has a tiger or a lion. I'm not sure if it's a lion or a tiger here. It looks like a tiger to me, but strength and courage. So it's saying that don't be timid. Be like a tiger or a lion. Go after what you want. Have the courage, have the willpower, have the strength. Stand in your own light, your own power here. You've got enough experience. You've got enough. The cards are saying that you've got an abundance of what it takes to be successful. You just have to take some risks, and you just have to do. So stop procrastinating. It's time to move forward, to keep active and to move. So as long as you're moving forward, you're moving towards success and away from procrastination. Group 1, that I hope this pumped you up a little bit, gave you some kind of clarity around your situation. If this resonated with you, please do let me know. If you're group 1, let me know. And I will be back again next week for your positive pick a card reading. Welcome group 2. Now this is positive pick a card reading, so I'm only taking the positive out of these cards. Even though 9 of Swords is generally a bit of a mental health or a stressful or anxiety card, I'm going to read this as you're departing from anxiety and evolving into confidence. That's what I'm taking this reading is for you, group 2. So if you've struggled in the past with anxiety or trouble moving forward, issues around confidence, issues around your skills or your worth or your value, or you let your thought chatter and negative self-talk put you down, now it's time to evolve, to move on, to let those old energies go, those doubts, those past programming. It's time to let them go. Cut the cords. Use the sword to cut the cords. And instead, you're going to be embracing the Queen of Wands in the upright position. She's magnetic. She's confident. She shines her light without fear. So this evolving energy coming from the 8 of Aether is saying that you are moving up a level. You're leveling up, and that leveling up is going to give you a little bit more confidence. Now, maybe it may mean that you need to have some kind of book smart or education in order to reskill yourself to evolve and move up a level. But I feel a leveling up coming for you. Maybe you've felt a bit fatigued mentally. Maybe you've felt like you haven't had what it takes to level up. Now, if that's the case, then you need to put in the effort and do the mental acuity, and maybe this is where the problem is. Maybe it's that you don't enjoy studying. Maybe it's that makes you feel overwhelmed. Maybe it's that you are, and this is a group reading, not a one-on-one, so it will resonate differently with everybody. This can also be somebody that has been studying, and it has been very overwhelming mentally, cramming all that information in. But it gives you the confidence, all this extra knowledge. And that's what I say about any course. You always learn something. You learn from other people, and it will give you the confidence to go up a level because you have more skills. Group 2, now coming in from my Set of Wands deck, this is saying positive outlook, optimistic. The Queen of Wands, she's also very optimistic. She's very magnetic and radiant, but she's also optimistic. So I'm feeling, and this is my Set of Wands deck, so it is responding to the Queen of Wands, but also pretty much your Sagittarian energy, being that optimistic energy and seeing things from the glass half full perspective. Now, sparks flying attraction, sitting on top of the Queen of Wands, is saying magnetic energy. So it can be sparks flying in a relationship. It can be attraction to another person. Somebody else finds you attractive, but it can definitely be your energy, your radiance, your vitality. You are sparkling. Your energy is radiant. It's magnetic. It attracts your situations to you. So what you put out, being your magnetic energy, you attract back opportunities to you. And that's what it's saying about you, and it's very positive. So the limitless horizons, the expansion, that is Sagittarius. It's ruled by Jupiter. So it's saying expansions, luck, and growth. Your horizons are limitless. And that is because of your attractive magnetic energy. It means that anything is possible for you. You are leveling up, and to the point where it's bigger than what you actually think. So you're going to be able to do more or attract more than even what you're thinking right now. It's saying you're going up a whole nother level in confidence, in skills, in manifesting ability, in your opportunities that are coming forward for you. From my sugar-coated, a positive message. This is my sugar sweet, sugar-coated oracle, bringing in the messages you need to hear in a very positive and sweet way. Now, achievement, you have done well. Now, and this could be the graduation. So for the person I thought I saw coming in that had been studying, that was a little bit overwhelming. It was a lot to take in, but you've done it. You've achieved. You've done well. For everybody else, I feel that this energy is the energy of achievement. It's showing the outlook for you. The positive outlook is that you're going to achieve whatever you're working at. You're going to be very popular. You're going to achieve, and you're going to be very successful. Now, the knowledge card, you know the answer. For some of you, it's just saying that you know what's right. You know what you want to do. You know where you want to be. You know who you are. Go after it, but think bigger, because it's going to be so much bigger than what you're thinking. For others, I feel it's that knowledge and that skill base, that education. So it's about reading a little bit more. It could be about taking some kind of course, getting a bit more knowledge or information to help give you the confidence and the skill level. For some of you, have already done it. And then from now, you are expanding your horizons. You're taking things next level because of that education or that course. But for some of you, I feel like maybe even taking it further still, moving on to higher learning or taking that education even further. Group 2, I hope this resonated with you. I hope you have a beautiful week ahead. Let me know if any part of this resonated with you, and I'll be back again next week. Welcome, Group 3. Group 3, I'm taking only positive messages from these cards, even the tarot, even the difficult ones. Now, the card that you've selected from the sugar coat is empowerment. You need to believe in yourself, believe that you can get through any situation or achieve anything. Now, the Knight of Coins is a time of luxury. It's a time of independence, financial independence and luxury. Now, the Eight of Swords is a bit of a trapped energy, feeling like it's a sword, so it's a mental prison. Maybe you've got yourself into a situation mentally that you don't quite know the best way forward of getting out of that situation. Maybe your situation that you are in is related to your love of luxury, and it's got you into that position. So on a positive note, I feel like that trapped energy is being stuck between Nine of Wands, lethargic, taking on too much, doing too much, heavy burdens, energy of constantly saying yes, or getting through a situation that requires a bit of effort and work. Now, I know it's not a earth sign, but what I'm picking up on is that something maybe you've been through a long time, you're a little bit tired, a bit worn down, feeling lack of motivation or lack of inspired, but you're thinking about the end goal. It's the luxury, it's the Nine of Coins, it's what the rewards for your effort will be. And the coins is an earth sign. So what I'm feeling is that you've just got to make a little bit more effort because you are so close. You feel maybe a little bit trapped. You feel unmotivated. And that trapping comes from maybe feeling like you don't have any more energy to keep pushing, or that you feel unmotivated in some way. Now, if that's you, take a pause. Take that trap card as a break, a moment just to pause, to get a better scenario or perspective on the situation. Think about the situation just a little bit differently, and then you'll be able to move forward from there. So again, the Knight of Wands can also be a bit of a pause card too, because it's something that you've been through a long time, and it's like you're taking a breath, and it's like, okay, I'm just trying to muster up that last bit of energy that's needed to get me to the end position, to get me to the Nine of Coins, to the luxury, to the end result. So you're sitting in this position of just a little quick break. It's like a smoke break here. It's like a little bit of break for your energy, bit of a charge up that's needed here mentally and spiritually. So a bit more direction and clarity as well, I think. And then once you take that pause, muster up that bit of extra energy that's needed, I think then you're going to be able to move forward into the Nine of Coins, the financial reward or financial payoff for your hard work and effort. Group 3. So you are a witch on a mission. You are somebody that knows what you want, you know what you love, you know the luxury, you know where you're headed and what you're looking for. But here it's saying you need that really strong drive. You need to muster up this energy here, this unwavering willpower and strong drive. It's saying muster up that energy to get you to the next level. Protection card, Fierce Protector, is saying boundaries, protecting your energy, protecting your physical body energy, being that pushing yourself beyond your limits to the point of crash and burn. So being very careful of that is what I'm hearing. So it may not be for everybody, it may just be for somebody. So this unrelenting determination that you have may lead to burnout if you don't take a break. That little break that the other card said that you needed, if you don't take that, then you may burn out your energy or become totally drained. This is saying protect your energy, have boundaries here. Warrior's path on a mission on top of luxury, Nine of Coins. You know the end result. You know what the harvest is. You know what rewards you're looking ahead to. You're on a mission to get there. Unwavering mission, strong drive or desire or motivation. But you do need to protect your well-being because that's equally as important as success, your well-being. So again, I'm picking out, I want to just pause for a moment. Believe in yourself, look after yourself. I'm getting also knowing that you can do anything, you can achieve anything, but also sometimes it's not just about achieving, and maybe your mindset is achieving is everything. Maybe you've got to bring it down to other things are important as well. Your well-being is important. Your relationships are important because I see a lot of fire energy in you, a lot of desire for wanting more, but I feel like you need to focus on the good things that you already have in your life. Be grateful for those and you'll be able to bring a lot more of that abundant energy into your life. For some reason, this lethargic energy is making me think that you're a hard worker. You're very motivated. You're always on the go. You're always moving towards a direction. But it's important also to stop and pause at times and take the time to make friends. Take the time to make relationships. Take the time to build a life rather than just going after the end goal here. That message may not be for everybody, but it was a pretty strong message coming through. Exactly what I just said in a different way. So first of all, just breathe. It's saying take the time out to unwind, to relax. There's a lot of Wands fire energy in you. There's a lot of on the go energy, and it's time to just stop for a moment and take a little breath, assess the situation, assess how you feel about the situation. But most of all, you just need to pause for a moment. You just need to recoup your energy. You need to have a bit of fun because I feel you're working very hard for an end goal, but you're forgetting to make friends on the way, make relationships, have fun experiences. And that's what this card is saying. I was picking it up on the second line and it's coming through on the third line as well. You need to make sure you're taking the time to have fun and build relationships, build memories, have fun experiences, doing the things that you enjoyed, adventures that you love. Taking time just to pause and breathe and focus on your well-being as well, instead of just this end goal work ethic all the time. It's going to drain you. The lethargic card with the Nine of Wands, it will drain you if you don't take that pause. Now, the other card is feeling bored, seeking adventure. That's playfulness. It's about time now. It's time for you to seek a little bit more fun. Maybe you have achieved. Maybe you've just been trying to achieve for so long that you've really got to think about balancing out your priorities, your work life or your work fun priorities. There needs to be a little bit more balance here. You can't just keep on a mission trying to achieve and forgetting to stop and smell the roses. I hope that this resonated in some way. I know it's a positive message, but it's a message also that you are going to achieve, but please don't forget to make a life along the way. So I hope it resonates. Please do let me know if it's you and if it resonates in any way, and I will see you again next week.